Hey there, Misfits. Look what I found. Clank, Catacombs. Yes, the expansion is here. I've already got my mitts on the last one from today. But here to tell us about it is a special guest.
Hey, I'm Matt Hudson from Direwolf. Welcome to Gen Con. We're here with Clank, Catacombs, Layers, and Lost Chambers, the first expansion for Clank Catacombs. Those of you who have run into the dungeon before know that it's a push your luck deck builder where you're flipping over tiles to discover monsters and treasure and opportunities to make some mischief and grab some loot down in the depths. Clank Catacombs, Layers, and Lost Chambers introduces a few exciting new mechanics, the sort of most prominent of which are the mini-bosses, the monsters that are roaming down in the layers. There's three that come in the game initially. My favorite is the Sphinx, for example, which, when you encounter the Sphinx, you have two ways that you can fight it. You can fight it with swords, like any other monster in Clank, or you can defeat it if you can manage to answer its riddle. So there's
Where do you get the riddles from?
You'll have to find out in the Catacombs. So when you defeat a monster, you gain a trophy that you can use for resource acceleration and other points and other ways that you can spend trophies down in the dungeon. The other thing that's really exciting in Layers and Lost Chambers, there's a bunch of new cards and new tiles that come in the expansion. But as you move into the Lost Chambers, there's a couple of things you might notice. One is that you can place your cubes around the map to generate a one-time bonus by claiming it first, so you can choose which one you want. Additionally, there are paths that lock your orientation. So normally when you move into a tile, you can decide which way to orient it and which way you're going to explore. These paths are the path you're on. So if you're coming down here, you have to place the tile this way. And what that does is it creates situations like, for example, if you look at this tile, which is a very valuable tile with a lot of exciting stuff going on it. But if you're coming down this path, you get locked into this orientation, you can't get here right away. So sometimes it's like you discover an objective that's now on the map, but another thief might actually get there faster than you.
That ain't right.
Yeah, so it really leans into the kind of exploration themes of Clank Catacombs and pushing your luck and figuring out how deep you want to go and how greedy you want to be. Because it's not just about getting the treasure, you have to get out once you've gotten it.
That's always the hard part.
That can be the tricky part, depending on how greedy you want to be up front. So Clank Layers and Lost Chambers is not yet available in stores. We have a very limited number here at Gen Con. I
got the last one today.
I'm
lucky.
We thought we would be okay through the afternoon for our allocation for today, and we were sold out, I think, before 11, which is crazy. And we've been just sort of swarmed since the moment the doors opened, and it's been a fun and exciting way to kick off the show.
Well, awesome. So when can people get it who can't make it to Gen Con?
If you're not at Gen Con, you should expect to see it in game stores in North America later this summer, probably by the end of August in the next couple of weeks. And then international distribution is taking a little bit longer, but it's working its way out into game stores around the world.
And awesome. And you've also got the new Invincible game here, too.
Invincible, the hero building game. Yep, this came out at friendly local game stores in the past couple of weeks. It's really exciting. You step into the world of Invincible from the series on Amazon from Skybound Comics, and you play. It's a co-op bag builder, tableau builder, where you take on the roles of the iconic heroes from Invincible, teaming up to fight bad guys and hopefully save at least some of the civilians. If you're familiar with the IP, not everybody's going to make it.
It's not a safe place there.
It's a rough and tumble world. But if you're smart and fast and willing to take some risks, you can usually save the day. So one of the things that's really exciting about Invincible is it all takes place simultaneously. So you might be taking your turn at the same time your allies are taking their turns working towards shared objectives. But if you're communicating with each other and you're paying attention to what everybody's doing, you can find ways to team up and synergize and combo your powers. So you might say, oh, I'm going to go fight Kill Cannon, and somebody else might say, wait, if you just give me a minute, I can come and help you and get over there and sort of make you stronger or make your abilities work a little bit better.
Oh, that's awesome, and that's in stores now?
That's in stores now.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much.
Of course. Happy to help. Have a great Gen Con, everybody, and if you can't make it here, you can always get our stuff from direwolfdigital.com or at your friendly local game store.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Thanks.